Rondo, LDBC or nothing. He said that's why Teofimo. Oh no, we ain't doing that, bro. Why you do that, bro? I'm not doing that.
I almost did it.
I almost did it. I don't know why you lead me down that road, brother. Can't do that. I told y'all about that, man. So I'm gonna be talking about them people's family, man.
He talked about damn motherfucking family. His family he sat up there, he talked about damn and his motherfucking daddy. So his crackhead ass daddy ain't off limits. That little kangaroo neck ass bitch he ain't off limits. And that damn baby ain't off limits.
No, for me, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's enough. 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 That's enough.
Join my IG. I got you.
That's Black Fan Fight TV. They had a female on the group called CC the Great. And I was just checking that out. Now I do understand where Blue Blood Sports TV did specify, okay, that not all LDBC think alike. Some things, some people believe they have their own individual views, okay? Looking at this toxic content, basically, this is what this is. It's not warranted. It's not needed. And quite frankly, it's disgusting, because you have to know where to draw the line. I understand that a lot of people talk smack, but you have to know where to go. You have to know what to do, where to go, and where not to go. And that is exactly where you should not go. You should never talk about anybody's family, okay, especially children. When she mentioned his wife or whatever, I know they had problems, and I remember Teo talking about, the family being bloodsuckers and stuff like that. Well, that's him. That's him and his family. He was explaining stuff about what's going on in his family where, he was thinking about committing suicide and those type of things. Well, that's that. Because a lot of people had a lot to say about Robin Givens back in the day, okay? But at no point that anybody say, hey, fuck them kids, or I don't care about them damn babies and stuff like that. That's not cool. And I know Black Fight Fan was trying to calmly, tell her to stop. But in that case, he should have shut her down or shut her off. That's how alliances are split up. And a lot of them, they should, because she drew the line and she showed him and everybody else, the world, that, listen, I don't give a damn about any of those because they said it about Devin and his dad. Yeah, Devin and his dad can take that. But when you start talking about someone that has nothing to do with boxing at all, Teofimo Lopez's wife or child, they are not involved in boxing whatsoever. So why would you talk about them? Why would you bring them into a conversation that they don't belong? His wife ain't his manager or his trainer or his promoter. None of that. And Teofimo responded, and this is what he had to say. He said, "May God bless these soulless people that roam this world for the ruins of our souls. Stay blessed, my brothers and sisters. God is near and is here." Hashtag with the fist, with the God, with a cross symbol. And I love my black ancestors too. Peace and love. That was how he took it, because at some point, you do not want to fight fire with fire. Okay? And a lot of times, you're looking at people that are just showing you their true colors, just showing you who they don't care about. And I think people look for excuses to say things and to do things, just like CC the Great did. Oh, well, he did it to me. And it's like, okay, sure, someone did wrong to me, so I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Right? And Javante Tank Davis tuned in. And he said, SMH, this show what type of dude he really is. No females and no babies. Wow. She wants to go after Teofimo's baby at G-Funky Boxing. Awful, like I said. Majority of boxing fans can't even talk about what goes on in the ring. SMH. Absolutely right. I think that when it doesn't involve that, why would you bring that up? Why would you feel that you needed to go there to try to get to somebody or get under someone's skin? You know, and it just shows you, though, that some people just like that. And, you know, people show you what's really in their heart. And then when they show you and they tell you, you best believe them. Because, you know, there was no reason for her to do that, you know, because if she had that type of mindset, she's always had that type of, or she's had it for a very long time. And it's crazy because, you know, it's just sad. And I really think, honestly, that they're going to get a lot of backlash for that. And, you know, because she didn't say, I'm sorry. She didn't say, you're right. She didn't agree. Well, yeah, you know, none of that. She was like, oh, follow my IG so I can talk more shit about these people's family that has nothing to do with boxing. And it's right. Boxing's supposed to stay boxing. Unless it's related to boxing that affects the way Teofimo fights or whatever, that's one thing. But just to bring someone into an equation that doesn't belong there, just to take shots at them, that's totally unfair and it's totally unacceptable. So I would expect Black Fight Fan to, you know, probably annex her, or, you know, I mean, they definitely talked about it or whatever, but it's just gonna reflect him, because I see he was trying to, a lot of people saying, like Javante Tank Davis, he's saying that, hey, I don't see it. He's showing who he really is, you know, and but even he said, I almost went there. And it's like, why would you even think about going there at all? That has nothing to do with boxing. Teofimo Lopez is cocky. He's confident. You know, he's shown, you know, a vulnerable side because, you know, he went through his trials and tribulations, you know, before his loss. And then he showed a lot after his loss. And we've seen who he really was. You know, his father's a different story because his father is his trainer. His father is his hype man. His father is involved in boxing and is in the ring a lot of the times. That's why he's included in a lot of conversations along with Bill Haney. But at no circumstance should it be that way. And then if I'm Bill Haney, I wouldn't be involved in that either. I wouldn't condone that. And I'm sure that Bill Haney will address that, you know. So that's just like when you're rubbing elbows with someone and then that someone does something despicable and then they attach you to it because that's who you're associated with, you know. So I know he's going to feel some type of way about this as well, you know, but we will see. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about CC the Great and Black Fight Fan TV going after Teofimo Lopez's family that way, in that manner. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been counterpunching. Peace.